With that, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the chair of the Wild Sheep Foundation Board of Directors, Glen A. Landrus. Glen? Thank you.
Good evening. Sheep Week 2025. How we doing tonight? That's right. That's right. I'm honored to be here tonight, honored to serve you, the members of the Wild Sheep Foundation, and honored to serve this amazing resource, the wild sheep. Wednesday night's kickoff event is to celebrate our generous donors and exhibitors. We welcome you and we thank you for your endless support of our purpose to put and keep wild sheep on the mountain. If there were no exhibitors and no donors, there would be no Sheep Week. We cannot do it without you. Thank you. You know, when I was up here last year on Wednesday night, and if we haven't met before, I pay the light bill back home in Washington State as a high school teacher. And in a small town, you wear a lot of hats. And I am the voice of the Panthers. And just like last year, tonight back home is senior night for our small wrestling team. So, indulge me if you will. It's my honor to introduce to you the board of directors for the Wild Sheep Foundation. From Big Sky Country, Larry McGovern. From the Silver State of Nevada, Clint Bentley. From the Hoosier State of Indiana, Julie Chapman. From the Lone Star State, Sam Cunningham. From Coahuila, Mexico, Emilio Rangel. From the Centennial State of Colorado, Logan Young. From the Sunshine State of Florida, Dr. Peregrine Wolf. From the Centennial State of Colorado, Jan Damoski. From the Beaver State of Oregon, Larry Jacobs. From the Grand Canyon State of Arizona, your Vice Chair, Charri Kelly. And yours truly from the Evergreen State. Again, my name is Glen Landrus. Thank you for coming tonight. I'd also like to welcome our new directors whose terms begin May 1st. Braley Clifford from Wyoming. Kyle Stelter from British Columbia. Larry Johns from Nevada. And Kevin Kehoe from Alaska. Gray just talked about the $11.1 million of mission funding that we've spent this year. But Gray, we got a little out of control at the board meeting Tuesday. It's now a little bigger than 11.1. Your board of directors, we're spending money before we've earned it, but for a good cause. At our board meeting yesterday, your board of directors unanimously approved a $60,000 grant to the Yukon Outfitters Association in support of wolf trapping and ungulate enhancement in collaboration with Yukon Trappers Association. There's a little bit more. We also approved $30,000 for the Yukon Wild Sheep Foundation for their burn feasibility project. So we need to up that number above 11.1. Our thin horns are hurting They need our help. They need your help. And the Wild Sheep Foundation is stepping up. Thank you, YOA, Yukon WSF, and the Yukon Trappers for letting us collaborate with you. We have a lot of volunteers that serve the foundation. It's my honor to introduce to you the Wild Sheep Legacy Foundation Board of Trustees. If you're here tonight, please stand from your seat. Brian Bartlett, Zach Higgins, Lee Anderson, John Babler, Steve Brueggemann, Tim Vanderweede, Don Priest, Glen Pine, Roger McCosker, Lou Rupp, Larry McGovern, and Charlie Kelly. Thank you for all that you do for our wild sheep. One last group that I want to introduce is our Professional Resource Advisory Board. Tim Schomer as the chair, Dr. Vern Bleich, Bill Jex, Dr. Helen Schwancha, Melanie Woolover, Dr. Kate Hybert, Daryl Lutz, and our board liaison, Larry Jacobs. Thank you to our Professional Resources Advisory Board and all that you do. I'd also like to thank the countless volunteers that helped throughout Sheep Week, as well as other events throughout the year. We can't do it without you. Reminder, tomorrow we have the Ram Awards at lunch. Friday, we have the ladies' luncheon and the Lesson 1 club reception in addition to our nightly auctions. Folks, we have some exhibitors in here tonight that are offering epic adventures to our members and the folks that walk the hall. Some epic artwork, epic taxidermy. And because of the generosity of the folks in this room and the folks that are going to walk the halls, we're going to have an epic sheep week, and we're going to do epic shit for wild sheep. Thank you.